That crowd you hear is the sound of democracy, a sound of democracy in action. Democracy is a government of the people. That sound you hear is the sound of the people in action. The people you hear in the background are Texans, gathered to be part of their government by participating in their local Democratic Precinct Convention, gathered to exercise their right as American citizens. This record was prepared by the Democratic Advisory Council at 135 Fifth Street, San Antonio, Texas, to aid you in exercising your privilege, to aid you in conducting the business of a democracy. Let's go inside now and hear a smooth, well-run Democratic Precinct Convention.
I'm sorry I couldn't get to the caucus meeting. I really don't know just what I'm supposed to do here. But it's early. The meeting isn't supposed to start until 7.
Promptly at 7 p.m. That's one of the most important things to remember. The convention starts promptly at the time set.
If you do not know the time or place of your precinct's meeting, ask your Democratic county chairman, precinct chairman, or phone your local newspaper. Be sure you know when and where your precinct convention meets. Be sure you get there early.
Many people don't realize that any qualified voter can call a meeting to order.
I thought only the presiding officer could do that.
That's what many people think, and some precinct chairmen take advantage of this mistake to hold up the meetings until all the members of his crowd arrive. We don't have to worry about that here, though. Pete Davidson, our precinct chairman, is a dependable Democrat and a fine presiding officer.
Oh, then we're lucky to have him as chairman of our meeting tonight.
Well, that's not quite right. You see, he's not the permanent chairman. The first thing we'll do is elect the permanent chairman. In this case, just a minute. Pete's calling the meeting to order now.
The meeting will please come to order. Thank you. As precinct chairman, I now declare this precinct convention in order. First of all, if you all signed one of these lists as you came in the door, we must have everyone's name on our list. It's very important that we have a list.
The presiding officer must have a list of all qualified voters present. Each person must have paid his poll tax or have an old age or first voter's exemption and live within the boundaries of his specific precinct, or he cannot take part in the precinct convention. This list must then be checked with the poll tax list for that precinct. It is against the law for anyone to take part in or vote in a precinct convention unless his name appears on the poll tax list.